Hi, good evening, everyone. This is Toastmaster Tina here. I got a privilege today to introduce our PTC Shots number 10 education speaker, Toastmaster Nithya ma'am. And you could all see the hearts blooming, right? Yes. So we have a newbie who is given a first step to give us an education session within our club. And also, I really wanted to congratulate or wanted to introduce from my heart. As a newbies from Arul Jyoti, Nithya ma'am, everyone have started their stepping forward for being a helping hand. I obviously say it's been a helping hand from members to members. And the purpose of Toastmaster is volunteering yourself. It's not like, it's very equivalent that you give a blood transformation to other people, how you save life. The same way, when a role is not being available for any other club, as a volunteer it is our responsibility that we go and give them a support where the club will keep alive as much as our life. The same way, congratulations to Toastmaster Nithya ma'am also for being that particular volunteer and keeping supporting this particular organization and making each other club alive in all possible ways. It's more important that I learned something from Nithya ma'am. A few things I wanted to highlight here. It's not because it's a meeting forum, because the way she explicits her attitude or the way she wanted to convince or to convey something, it'll be in a very passive way. So I don't have that patience sometimes. But I tell them the point clear. See, this is what it is, and it is your choice whether you need to accept or not. And I'll leave the choice to that person. But when you speak to Nithya ma'am, the way she starts communicating each word, it will make the other person to convey or convince themselves that yes, she is right. So that is what I learned from Toastmaster Nithya ma'am. And yes, we have something interesting topic called Reconnect without Wi-Fi. I'm also very eager to listen to her all the sessions. So hope everyone are eager, right? Can I have a yes? Yeah, okay. So I saw some thumbs up. So with this, I leave the floor to Toastmaster Nithya. The floor is open to you, ma'am.
Yes. Very good morning. Good evening, everyone. Our meeting usually will be in the morning. That's why I said good morning. Good evening, everyone. I need one favor. Can you all keep your phones face down so that I can communicate with you all throughout the session without any distractions? Done? Yes. Thank you, Arvindasamy and Bharati. Before we moving into this session, I would like to ask you one question. What made you click into this session? What you are expecting from this session?
How to disconnect from Wi-Fi, reconnect with the real world without Wi-Fi.
Okay.
I thought this session would be digital minimalism. That's why I joined.
Yeah. Okay. I have some insights. And when was the last time you spoke to a friend without checking your phone?
Without checking a phone?
Yeah, for notifications.
It's been 7 to 8 months. Oh my God.
Okay. It's a thought-provoking question, right?
Yes, of course.
That's the era we are living in. And how many of you check your phone as the first thing in the morning?
Myself, ma'am.
Me.
Yes. Then I think you are more connected to your phone than your friends and family, right? Are you agreeing with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, of course, ma'am. I damnly agree with that.
Kudos to Aravind Sami. He's denying it. I think he's in full awareness mode, mindfulness mode, and congratulations, Aravind Sami.
Thank you, ma'am.
What
Thank you.
made me come to this session is recently I have been to one of my mother-in-law's house for puja. There I have seen ladies all gathered, and we were all working, sharing our works, and we were cooking, sharing our things, and we were cooking with chit chats, laughing like that. Men were all sitting in front of the TV, and they were on a OTT movie, and they were discussing and they were laughing together. And finally, I couldn't see children were running here and there, because as a child, I was playing in my grandma's house. Whenever I see children, I was playing with my brothers and sisters, and we were all roaming all the time. We never sit in my mother-in-law's house, grandma's house. I was shocked to see where they are. I was searching, and I could find them inside the bedroom, closed doors, with the AC full, and they were watching reels. I never gave my mobile to my daughter. She was playing with them with the games. I was shocked why they are like that. And that made me a thoughtful, provoked me to take the session. And I hope I have a few takeaways for you also, to stop the next generation to reconnect with us. Let's dive into this session. What does connection really mean to you? You can share your thoughts if you wish to.
Connecting with humans.
Okay, fine then.
Sharing our thoughts and
Okay. Not for me, generally connection is nothing but interacting with people around us, whether it is your family or your friends or your a neighbor or anyone else. You are interacting with them and sharing your thoughts and understanding them, which empowers our emotions. We can learn from what they did, and they can learn from what you are doing. There's a saying, who are your friends? It shows who you are. But now it has changed. Who are you is what your mobile is showing you. So we have to reconnect with the correct people, so that we can see ourselves with them. I could see myself whenever I connect with Arul Jyoti. Whenever I talk to her, she used to tell me, ma'am, you said this word, you said this thing, you did this, you did that. I have never seen myself that way. She shown me myself in a different way. And I used to tell her, you are like this. I used to take good things from people, like a swan taking water, sorting out water and taking the milk. I will always like to take good things from everyone, each and everyone. If you are communicating with different words or phrases, I would take like that. I took the presenting, how Arul Jyoti presents herself is wonderful. That is the connection we can create with each other. Even it is a very small period of time I was traveling with her, we shared a lot of things, and it all improved myself a lot. And then social homeostasis. Have you ever gone through this term? No.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. Now, Bharati, as a psychologist, you can
Oh my
go.
God, please explain yourself. I wrongly entered this room.
No,
Please go
you
ahead, man.
can.
Please go ahead. I just want to
Okay.
hear from you.
The word homeostasis is nothing but maintaining balance. We, as a biological term, each and every cell itself has its own homeostasis to maintain a certain level of things. Our brain is also having social homeostasis, which is nothing but if you are sitting for a long day, binge watching your Netflix series or doom scrolling, anything else, this homeostasis will detect something is wrong. This man is sitting all day. We have to take him out. So it just injects a craving in your mind. Go out, connect with people. That is social homeostasis in my terms. I hope I'm giving in an understandable way.
Yes, ma'am, you are.
Okay. Then comes the real warriors who are all in our brain.
Wow. I love this.
As
Most importantly,
oxytocin.
yes,
Yes,
oxytocin
yes.
and endorphins. Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay. Okay, Bharati, you just tell me which are the hormones you like most.
Yeah, as I said, no oxytocin and endorphin. And most importantly, the another one is the adrenaline rush. Okay,
Okay.
so if you are giving that adrenaline rush and the adrenaline pump, your oxytocin level always improves. It's I
Okay.
learned in my day-to-day kind of stuff. Whenever I'm going to a trekking with people and even with the roller coaster. Okay, when you're going with the roller coaster, your adrenaline rush will pump like anything. And I have felt once upon a time when I went to bungee jumping. Okay, at that time it was the first time when I felt my adrenaline rush from the toe to head. Okay, and that time I felt that how that oxytocin gives me that happiness towards me, and what are the things moves towards how I can improve myself in a physical level and mental level. So that's how I like this thing. But only one thing I don't like this and that serotonin. Uh, this serotonin always gives emotional stability. That's okay. But this guy always gives emotional instability also. Whenever there is a lower serotonin, you can feel, the confusional state of emotions. You can't, properly take the decisions whenever you are losing your serotonin. Okay.
Okay.
Likewise, the melatonin, which is if you are not getting proper sleep at the time of uh, like 12 to 4 o'clock. Okay, that's a start and end. Most importantly, the 3 to 4:30. That's the most important time when melatonin improves your body and it gives rest of the whole body parts to function properly. Okay, if it's not properly that melatonin and even the serotonin, if they are not properly secreted from your body in the sense, you will always feel emotionally low. You will not feel emotionally high even though if you have a good day in your office, in your home itself. You will get low, and even you will not make proper decisions. Whatever decisions you are taking at the time of low level of serotonin, it will end up with chaos. I'm sorry, I'm taking over session. Please go ahead.
It's okay. You have reduced my uh, explanations. Okay. Oxytocin. How oxytocin? I have recently taken a lot of oxytocin because I'm taking a hug from my son. I'm always engaged with my son. When you have skin to skin contact with the other person, oxytocin will be increased. When you have eye to eye contact with someone else, oxytocin increases. When you have um, very good conversation with your very good best friend, or even a stranger who is giving more of well-wishing things to you, you can get more of oxytocin. The main I was happy to have oxytocin because when the children were born and they were growing up, when we give hugs, when we give them nurture with the touches, they get more oxytocin and their brain development will be more. As an adult, our brain will never stop growing, so we also need some oxytocin in our life. So we have to have social connections, whether it is your mom, whether it is your wife or your sister or your husband or your brother. Give a good conversation at least for 5 minutes so that you get good oxytocin levels. And the best part is oxytocin lowers cortisol. When the cortisol levels are high for longer period of time, it may lead to social isolation. Social isolation is nothing but neglecting people and sitting all alone and hurting ourselves with loneliness. That social isolation may lead to depression and anxiety. How many of you have seen depressed people? What will be, what is their language, or how you look at them, how they will be?
They
They'll be very
simply
silent.
zone out.
Simply?
Zone out.
Okay, good, Arun. Then Bharti and Arun?
They don't interact with the people frequently.
Okay, good.
Somebody has to force them to interact.
Okay, fine. They will feel uncomfortable for conversing as well as mingling with others. Yes, Tina ma'am, you have some point?
The thing is like, and I also been in that situation one point of time when, life has given us a very hard time. And I've gone through that. It takes time actually. So what I felt was like, I was not, I was feeling lonely and, so many things gone inside us. And I feel, very anxious and very fearless if I wanted to face something in front of me. And more importantly, like, it's not easy, for me, it was a very hardest time because nothing makes me depressed, but that one particular situation was uncontrolled, and I have to go back to that particular stage. And it took time for me to come back, but I think I have come back in a right direction, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. Very good, ma'am. You have came out of it with all your efforts. And yes, depressed people, we have to give them hand, and we have to give our kindness and love to get them back out of depression. It is very important. And to avoid depression, we have to be socially active with people. That's the important thing. Because in recent times, all the algorithms and or built-in apps are giving more of dopamine. That's a reward signal. Dopamine is nothing but a reward signal which encourages us to do actions. It is just an award what you have been done. If you have done good job, it will give dopamine rush. But the algorithms are set at in a certain way to give dopamine all the time for us. That is the thing. More of dopamine is not good for us. It will just make us to sit in front of the system or in front of the mobile for hours and hours, and our social homeostasis will ask us to, no, you need oxytocin, you need serotonin, you need endorphins, you need everything, you just come out of it. No, because dopamine is addictive and we are sitting in front of the screen. Okay, I hope I have completed it. I'm not going to go inside the each topic because it is not that necessary for now. It is just I am going like a discussion because of time constraint. I have a lot of things to discuss. Okay, how these things, dopamine, oxytocin, cortisol, are all balancing our emotions, our day-to-day activities is when we have oxytocin. In the morning, you just wake up and see your children or see a photo of your favorite god, or maybe a picture of or maybe the window, you see a lot of people rushing to the job, or the mild smog from the outside. It gives you oxytocin, which gives you the and also the serotonin, I think, the comfort. You yes, I have waken up and I have the gratitude for today. We are all missing that nowadays, and it is all combined to give you a balanced connection and balanced emotions. How many of you have seen the movie Inside Out?
Myself.
What you have noticed there, ma'am?
Inside Out, it is more of a person who controls all the emotions, and what comes out of us comes first. Actually, what we feel, it comes first. And there is a person which tells us, the main character of Inside Out, that particular girl, makes it very real connect, that what is a real thing, what you needed as a human. So that is what it is, a perception, and it's a very nice movie. I would be recommending that everyone has to watch, because it gives us a real fact of how humans play with different emotions, and what is that emotion connect, and what has been very needed for a human. It's been realistic to that movie.
Yes, that movie shows the. Thank you for the wonderful explanation, ma'am. That was the wonderful movie. They shows each and every hormone was sitting inside our brain like a people. See what she's crying, yo. What are you doing? You go. You just release yourself. She needs comfortness. She needs to move here and there. You just give this, and they were just mingling with each other to cheer up the girl to move here and there and win something else in her life. The mood swings we have, everything is shown in that movie wonderfully. As ma'am said, if you have not seen, you just go and watch that movie. It was you will get some idea of how our brain is working. And have lots of scripts. Okay.
No problem, ma'am. We are ready to hear.
Okay. During healthy social bonding, cortisol levels decreases. Heart rate and anxiety reduces. When you are what you will be feeling when someone is for example, if I'm sitting and I'm upset of some other thing, and I'm sitting in front of you and I'm telling you this has happened to me, and what am I going to do? I do not know. And if you touch my hands and tell me, no worries, ma'am, we can take care of it, no worries, it just calms me down, and I'm coming back to my normal position. It is because of the hormones inside me telling me someone is there for you, don't worry about it. Nothing, you are not changing my situation, you are just changing my mindset. It is through the hormones we have. That is the thing that social connect gives us. If I'm calling you over a phone and I'm crying, see, this has happened for me, and you were urging to take a bus, I don't know you what is your situation is, and I'm crying like something and telling, Rule, I'm like this, I done like this. What is this lady doing? I'm going to take a bus, she's just crying. Like that your mind will be. That is why the distance matters, and the social connect whenever in person is more important. And how they are reacting and judging us is also seen only when in person only. When you are connecting with them with eye contact, you can take the expression of with the expression of them itself, what they are thinking about you is also known. You can sort out and get rid of yourself if they are not your type. You can get rid of them rather than it's a phone or a social media conversation. That is the role of each and every hormones in balancing our mood and comforting ourselves to do something, move on in our life successfully. Okay, this is discussion part only. I don't have any scripts here. Online versus offline connection. Recently, I was going to my daughter's school to drop her. I saw one of my college mates there. I was shocked to see him, and I was excited to speak with him. But I have never conversed with him before. I know him in person as a college mate, and I have seen him in the college campus several times. That's it. I don't have any connection. He is a good friend of me in Facebook. He has not recognized me, but I have recognized him. But something restricted me to talk to him. I have not conversed with him. I have not given any introduction about me or conversed with him. I was just standing all alone, and I have tried twice and I couldn't make the conversation or something. That made me feel the difference between online and offline connections. If someone from my class is standing there, I would have gone to him and asked, "Hey, hi, how are you, man? I have seen you long time before. How your life is now?" It will be very easy for me to talk to him. That is the difference between online or offline connections I could realize. Any other examples or experience from you, you?
Yes, ma'am, I have. Actually, I went to beauty parlor. That time I met my friend. Me and my friend stayed nearly 4 years in same room in hostel. But I somewhere stuck to speak with her. I don't know what stopped me. I reconnecting with your point actually.
Okay.
And she also didn't talk to me. Surprising.
You have lost your connection even in online. You are not connected with her, right?
Yes, right.
Okay. That is the hesitation is created due to our online surfing. I believe we are always connected with people on online. 400 to 500 friends on Facebook, 300 the 100 to 500 people on LinkedIn we are following. We know number of names. We know each and every one are doing what are all they are doing, we know, but we can't connect with them as we are connecting with offline people, that is our friends and kith and kins. Any other experiences?
I have one, but yes, Bharati, you want to go? Yes.
Yes, ma'am, please go ahead. I just put a thumbs up for her last words.
Fine.
And then I will continue after you. Don't worry.
Okay, done. Thank you. See, I have actually, I'm not comparing these two. I want to share one scenario when this particular Puducherry Toastmasters Club charted. I'm not sure how many members have heard this story earlier. It was in 2021 February. We started our demo meeting on February 14th. Okay, it was a Valentine's Day. I still remember the demo meetings what I attended, and the first meeting I attended as a guest, and second meeting Ashwin requested me to do a table topic master. First role as a table topic master. I was very impressed by the table topic master who did the role when I attended as a guest. So I really wanted to do, and I did not had any theme and anything, But that guy impressed me with an example of a chess game. And it was an online mode, and I was very curious that I want to play around with all the PRs and all those things. And I slowly immersed myself, and Puducherry Club is one of the main reason why where it made me to come out of depression. This is the first thing I really wanted to reveal this. And more importantly, I wanted to share it here is online mode. When we were connecting in on guest, and we were doing several roles and everything, I took that privilege as a charter vice president of education. When Ashwin approached me that, Tina, you take the VP, I was like, what, VPE? Okay, I'm not sure what to do. And I started exploring what has to be done as a VP. But that online mode has gave me that opportunity to learn so many things from different clubs of what is VP, what has to be done, what is the role of a contestant, how I need to go and educate. And I tortured DTM Balaji, Toastmaster Ashwin, everyone, the distinguished Toastmaster Manju Manohar over the call in the night. I really wanted to understand what it is. But I really wanted to do an offline meeting. So what I did in a curious, so we charted in June, and June, July, August 8th was the first in-person meeting for Puducherry Toastmaster Club in Oral. That was my birthday also. And it was very surprisingly that I came out of my house on my birthday. That was the first and ever day. Until today also, my husband says, it's your birthday, take a leave. I'll say no, not at all. I have to go for work. That is the first time when I came out of my birthday. And online versus offline, it gave a huge experience. And if you go back to Facebook, we'll have a cover story in Puducherry page. That was a photo which was taken on the same day, on my birthday. They had a surprise cake cut and all those things. So I wanted to give you these two scenarios because, see, online mode gave us some knowledge and learning for myself to how to educate my own people. And offline mode, it gave a real connect to all the people where I met first time, Stephen sir, Ashwin. And I still remember the cab, we took with Ashwin. I went to Pallikarne, picked him, and that was the same day as Amavasya also. And I cooked the entire lunch in my home, but I did not have my food. And Ashwin also did not have any food, and he has to be in fasting till evening 6 o'clock. And he was there in the meeting till 6. And while returning back, and I had one more scenario I wanted to add was like, he applied Partha's technique actually. So whenever myself and Partha, we walk into hotel, he orders first he will order dosa and all those items, but he will say, Anna and idli first. You would think that idli will come fast. But what happened for Ashwin case, he applied the same technique there, but dosa came first, idli came at the last. I said, never ever to copy others' technique. So that was a small thing what I wanted to share here. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. That was awesome to hear Toastmaster story here. Yes, Bharati.
Yes, ma'am. Is my voice audible?
Yes, yes.
See, this is how in online or offline, whenever I'm trying to start something, I will get some breaks in my throat. What can I do? It happens. Okay. The thing is, an online and offline connection. After joining in my work area, that is professional area, most of them are only with the online, not with the offline. The thing is, most of them are always stick with system, laptops. We all communicate only through Teams. Even though he is next to me, he will communicate through Teams. Hey, I'm next to here. You can pinch me, Ra. No, he will, hi bro, shall we go to the lunch? Wait, what? You are next to me, even though my you're not even one arm distance itself. Okay. See, this is how the people are. And not only in the office, whenever I'm going in somewhere in the conferences also, these things that happens. If even though if I'm in front of that guy, we are talking something about any kind of projects or any kind of what kind of technology, something like that. He says, hey bro, are you in Snapchat? Are you in WhatsApp? Are you in some other FB, Twitter? Hey, I'm standing in front of you. Why are you asking somewhere else? So this is how it happens. Whenever I know the people who are in my professional area always seem to be checking for online presence, not the offline presence. So I will get connected only through online, even though the persons who are in my area, in my professional area. But apart from my professional area, I will go with some clubs which are related to literary and some other stuff like Toastmasters. Okay, recently a situation happened for me. This Sunday I came to the venue very lately. Most of them know about that, right? What happened on the day? I will start around in my home at 10 o'clock. I mean, 9 minutes. I mean, 9 o'clock, 10 minutes. Okay. Whenever I started my bike, around 7 minutes, my back tire got punctured. Wow, wow, what a super type. Okay. And then what I did, I am just, I started the another service named Nadaraja. Okay, let's move with the Nadaraja service because we don't have on Sunday itself no other bike puncture shop is there. Okay, at that time, even though I didn't had a chance to pick up anyone, what happened on the next 1 kilometer there was a Ayyappan temple. Okay, in that people are started the Idumudi. Okay, so because of that, there was a traffic also. Wow, another situation. It even burning up. I need to be there around 10 o'clock. And here it started, okay, super with puncture and another with the temple. I don't know what to do. I have just informed to everyone and said, hey, I will be late. I think Arvind, I have sent message to Arvind, I think. I called him and I said, I will be late here with traffic. And in the meantime, I'm getting calls from Manto also. He's also, hey, what happened? Where are you? You can just see my situation. I took the photo and sent to him. He said, hey, where are you? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm in middle of the road, right? In front of lot of, bikes are there, cars are there. Okay, nothing is there. So these are things happen on the day. Suddenly, one of my friend came. Actually, I never recognized him. Actually, he is a part of a literary club. Okay, we met once only in that particular stage drama. He is an artist in it. Okay, and we met on the day only. He have my contact, WhatsApp, everything. After that, we don't have any proper connection. That means I don't had a call, even WhatsApp, everything. He is the in my whole life I seen him only in the offline, not in any online mediums. He has a Facebook account. He is not active there. He has Instagram account. He is not active there. Twitter, not active there. Then why are you using that? I'm just asking to him. People asking me that account. I will send the link. Okay. So you need account for your survival. Yeah. I'm just lying at that. Apart from that, he's not using it. But on that day, whenever he meets the people, he always check whenever he goes in the road or even the place like hospitals. Whenever he goes, if somebody identifies him or he identifies him, suddenly he will go and help whatever you want. What kind of help if it needs, he will help. On the day I'm started not other services, the helmet was too heavy for me. I just put on. Oh my God! Hereafter, no more helmets in my day. I just put off. Then only he found out me because if I'm wearing the helmet, no one will identify me. Hey, who is this guy always wearing the helmet? Not at all. Okay, I'm just starting. No, anybody, even not even driving. I don't know what the status of my tube itself because I have started riding the whole tube and tire. I don't know what will going to happen. He suddenly came somewhere else. I don't know how he knows that. Okay, after 10 minutes, he suddenly came out there. Hey, what are you doing here? I'm just enjoying my ride. I said like that. Okay, what happened to your tire? What happened? Any petrol issues or any tire issues? Yeah, flat tire. I need to go to get the puncture shop. But here you don't have any puncture kadira. You have to go for around 2 kilometer, 2 kilometer at least. Wait, what 2 kilometer? I don't know what to do. Then he suddenly, he has all the tools, like, normal tools, which is already in the bike. He just came down, put the center stand, and took the wheel out. Wait, what? Without wheel, I'm standing in a road. Okay, one wheel, only with the front wheel of my bike, and I'm standing there. I don't know to whom to ask. He went there, and around 40 minutes, yeah, he took around 40 minutes because this side, there is a uh, temple function also going out there. So he went there and he fixed that puncture, okay, with the new tube, even not with the old tube. He fixed the new tube and then came to use it. how much, Ragna? Go, I will call you. Okay. And then I reached around 10:45, I think. This is the actual reason on the day happened. See, the thing is, I didn't have a proper connection with him. It's been 7 months, I think. Okay, I didn't have a call, I didn't have a WhatsApp, I didn't have a Facebook message, anything and all. In the offline connection, we met only in offline connection. As I said, in theater, in a stage theater. He's the artist in there. There only we got a good connection, and he helped me like that. But some people who are, even though meeting in the online next to me, always connecting, asking like this. These are the experiences I have in online and offline. This is how my life goes. I mean, life going on there. Sorry, I took too much of time.
Thank you, Bharati. You have taken this opportunity for describing why you are late for the in-person meeting.
Exactly.
clarification
What to
here.
do?
And
No,
I enjoyed your story as well,
No,
Bharati.
actually, I want to give you clarity here. Whenever Bharati starts traveling, he will have a backup story. Because something will happen for him whenever he's planning for something.
even though if for live experience, you can ask Arvind Sami. Recently he traveled from Chennai to Pondicherry with me. Okay, in one bus travel, what happened? Even though if we are taking a bus, it always point to point, or somewhere any few stops. But this time, me and Arvind Sami coming in one bus, what happened to the driver guy? I don't know. He's stopping every stops. Okay, and he fully covered all the Pondicherry. He will tell the rest of the story. Please, Arvind, please explain that if you wish.
I think it's a completely different another story. Shall we move into our education session
Yeah.
and
Okay.
if
Okay.
it little
Okay,
later?
fine. Okay, fine. Next is very important. What you're thinking about introverts versus extroverts? What is your point on introvert? And are you an introvert or extrovert?
I was an introvert. Now I'm not.
Many of extroverts adopted me, and I think I'm extrovert.
Okay.
But now I'm an ambivert.
I'm introvert.
Introvert. Okay, fine. What you believe introverts and extroverts, the differences? I think many of them, if asked, they will say introverts are like lonely people. They will hang out with one or two people. They won't like the huge amount of people, and they will be very calm all the time. And extroverts are like party people. They will go gala and everything like that. But that's not the case. The case is like, let me explain with the food. If you ask someone to, if you give someone to eat something, and they have the capacity to eat. If someone is regularly eating 2 idlis, they cannot eat 4 idlis. Likewise, the brain will say, that's enough, you have already taken your food. That is the thing is happening here also. Whenever introverts and extroverts go out and meet people, the chemicals in our brain will say, give satisfactory thing. Within a 2 or 3 people, meeting 2-3 people, introverts will get satisfaction and they'll move on. And when it comes to extroverts, they need 10 or 12 members to hang out with and give a cheer up for them. That is the main difference. The satisfactory thing is difference and varies for each people. That's why they are differentiated as introverts and extroverts. When it comes to introverts, they can meet 1 or 2 people extra, and no, that is not necessary to be. They are not necessary to change them into extroverts. They can plan for good time, taking good time with good people whom they are comfortable with. That is enough for them. And when it comes to extroverts, they can reduce the big gang. Last time when I was watching RJ Balaji's interview, he said, I always take my friends to party every time, and we have around 30 people with me. And when it comes to after coming to cinema, I need to concentrate on myself. So I have reduced partying, and my gang has reduced into 10, from 30 to 10. he has reduced his circle. And he was, even though the 10 was in contact with him every time, and the other 20 were left out. It means that the other 20 were sticking to him for party or some other purpose, or might be their communication for the content is can maybe varies. That's their career may vary, and they have gone in some other paths, but still he is having 10 members, and the time he is utilizing with friends are quality time, he says. That's the thing I want to convey through this introverts versus extroverts. Why social connection is essential? I think we have discussed a lot in our previous slides itself with this. So I'm going on next. Yes, these are the points. It reduces stress and anxiety. As I said earlier, we cannot change anyone's situation. With our words and with our presence, we can change. That's the thing. Reduces stress and anxiety. Improves immunity. Whenever we have contact with other people, skin to skin contact, our immunity will also get improved. I am not aware of the whole thing inside it, but it's the fact. Increases happiness. When you meet someone interesting, or someone very you are comfortable with, and at the end of the day, you may you may share the thing with your family that I have met this man, ma. I was very happy today. We have shared nothing big, but I'm very happy to be with him or her. That is the thing. Increases happiness. Improves memory and learning. When it comes to memory and learning, with learning, we will get connections in our brain. Neural connections in our brain gets increased whenever we are learning a new thing. When we are connecting with other people, we are learning what they have already learned through the communication language. Whenever I talk to Bharati, I could see the experiences he has, how he is taking the time, how he is managing his time to write books, as well as connecting with people who is saying hi in WhatsApp whenever he is nearby, sitting near to him itself. And I could see the work environment of Arul. As I'm a homemaker, I could see the environment where Arul is working and how she is managing. And I could see a lot of financial insights like compound effect from Arvind Sami, and from Tina ma'am, how she is handling every Toastmaster meeting. She is sitting, and also she is doing household chores, and the thing. That's why this is the part of connections. We can improve our memory and learning. Protects mental health. Whenever it comes to mental health, we always think, why me? Why me is the question we always ask to ourselves, because we think we are the only one holding the Everest mountain on the top of our head, and we are we are only weighing that much of worries in our head. But that's not true. Everyone has their own backstories, and so social connection may give you the insights that a lot of people are having more Everest than us to hold back on their backs. So which can protect your mental health. Okay, I'm better than them. Practical tools. This is the final part of this meeting. This is the as we have already discussed most of this thing. One message a day. Think any one of your closest friend you are missing. Just text them. I thought of you today, and I'm messaging you because of the thinking of you, and I need to connect with you. Shall we have a conversation anytime you have free, we can get a conversation. That will improve your social connection than doom scrolling or watching reels or watching their status. Instead of watching their status, we can make connection through one message a day. Rule. Take 5 minutes a day without a mobile, sitting with your loved ones and talk to them what they are feeling about you. See eye to eye contact and listen to them, what they are saying, what they are feeling, how they are living their life, what is going on inside their head also. This can make your relationship more meaningful, and this is the thing you can um, recollect in your final not final days. After your retirement, you can have lot of time to recollect, and that time you will have lots of memories with that 5-minute rule. Weekly no phone meal. You can take one meal a day, or one meal a weekly. Take a meal without a phone, with conversing, and with that, then it will give you immense pleasure taking a good food with good people without a phone distractions. Walk and talk. While moving, you will get the momentum, will give you more oxytocin and serotonin. That's why you will get more balanced emotions, and you can share. While walk and talk, you can share more of your experiences, and your emotional stability will get improved. These are the practical tools I can suggest you to improve your social connections. And finally, it's your question. If Wi-Fi disappeared for one day, who would you still want in your life that day? Just one word you can say. Who is
Family
that
and
person?
friends.
Okay. Particular one person.
Okay, my cousin Sandhya.
Okay. That's so good. You have someone to give your day. Tina
Same
ma'am is...
here.
Yes, ma'am.
My cousin, Mr. Vijay.
Okay. Yes, Arvind and Bharati. Some other people is there.
Arvind is
Yeah, myself enough, ma'am, actually, I think.
what about your wife, Arvind?
No, my mom also here, so I definitely not comment this.
Oh,
Diplomatic answer.
Pakka escapism. Okay, Bharati, who is your side?
If Wi-Fi disappeared for one day, at least I need to spend time with me first. Because
Okay.
I will say me and myself. Wi-Fi. Because, if online connection is there, in the sense, whenever you are connecting me online, I will stay online itself. So I don't want to spend some more time with only in online. So I just want to disconnect everything. At least stay some time with me. What actually I'm doing. So have a conversation with me. Hey, what are you doing? Is this correct? Everything okay? And I'll say, yeah, I'm doing correct. You are doing wrong. Everything. And the thing is, at least we need to have some self-talk with us by spending time introspecting ours is very much important. I believe in it.
Okay. I think someone else is there. Ashok, sir, do you want to give your response here?
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah.
Yeah.
The topic is if Wi-Fi disappeared for one day,
Yes.
who would you still want in your life?
Yes.
See, it is very important that Wi-Fi has been the integral part of our daily life today. But it is not like that. If it is disappeared for one day, still there is a hope that it will come tomorrow or later on. So it is not going to harm us at all. But if it happens for only one day, I will definitely stay with my own
Yeah.
because I have seen that many years the moment this connectivity and this kind of technology appeared in my life, it is rarest when I spend my life in solo. And this is only the way by which we can connect with our kin and kids. And this is where I just want to meet myself because I tried many times and many years to know about the outer part of the world, which is in one way necessary to know to make our life survive. But it is more important to know ourselves. Can we connect without this kind of technology to the people whom we really want to talk to them? Or were there any techniques and tools which could be used in earlier time to connect with people? And the answer is yes. Still, there was a time when technology did not take part in our life. There was some eternal technology by which we can connect with the people, no matter how long and how far we are sitting. Still, this is this is the principle on which this technology has been created. And I will definitely try to discover that techniques how without this technology we can connect with the people who are very close to us, no matter how far they are and how close they are. But this technology has, apart from our own relatives, own dearest persons, if we have this kind of devices with us, we are sitting together, we are eating together, we are sleeping together, but we are not so close. Just because of this stupid device. I can say sometime it is this stupid, but it is not all time stupid. It is very smart, talented device which is always help us doing many things. So in one way, it is also an integral part of our life. That's the place where I want to meet myself. Over to you, Toastmaster Nithya Sundarya.
Thank you, sir, for the wonderful thing you have shared. How important ourselves to ourselves is, and also the self-love we have for ourselves, and as well as the near and dear ones, we need them also. Thank you for your contribution here. And summary: every genuine human connection releases oxytocin and helps our brain grow even without Wi-Fi. So, my dear friends, have you noticed how Bluetooth works? It connects only when devices are close. No distance, no distractions. Human connections works the same way. Closeness, attention, and presence. That is the way we can improve our social connections and we can improve our health, mental health. That's it from my side. If you have any questions or your feedback, you can share here. Its time is already 8:07. We all have some other works to do. So we can be quick from here on.
I have a question to ask.
Yes.
Shall I?
Yes.
Can you please go to the previous slide?
Previous slide. Okay.
Again, previous slide.
Okay.
Now, please answer this question.
If Wi-Fi disappeared for one day, I will definitely spend this time with my husband because he is always busy with reels and I am always busy with Toastmaster stuffs and my children as well. So I really miss him a lot. So I need him. If the Wi-Fi and that mobile itself is disappeared from this world, I will just take him. Thank you for this question, Bharati.
I expected this answer. See, even though Wi-Fi disappeared from his life.
Wife won't disappear. Yes.
Yeah.
I won't disappear.
Not only you, the whole men's life like this. Okay, it's just a joke. Okay, don't take it something hard.
That's
And
okay.
one more thing I just want to add here. Only one thing here. As you mentioned, for the attachment we need oxytocin. Okay, but only oxytocin will not help like that. So we need some vasopressin. So vasopressin is the one of the love hormone which helps to attach with the people and close bonding. So along with that oxytocin and vasopressin, people get attached whoever it may be. Okay, whether it is father, mother, whether it is son and mom. Okay, it's the daughter and dad, and even some friends, whatever, or even lovers, and even husband, wife somewhere. So if oxytocin level is increases, there is a chances of getting detached sometimes, even though if vasopressin is not perfectly aligned. If they are maintained properly, well and good in the sense, no, they will enjoy like anything. Their bond will be disconnected, even though the Wi-Fi disconnected. Okay, it will be connected like strong connection. Just things only want to add in it.
No.
And overall, it's a wonderful session, Nithya Soundarya. Thanks for it, actually.
Thank you, Bharati. Any other feedback or questions?
Yeah, I really enjoyed the session, ma'am.
Thank
Throughout
you.
the session, I enjoyed and I learned a lot of things. And I understood love is so important. I need to learn love languages to
Amazing
increase these
session, ma'am.
hormones.
We learned a lot of things which is really essential for our daily life as well. Because life is being hailing just because of this kind of technology, whether we want or not. The session was wonderful.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your presence here. Where are you from, and can you introduce yourself? I'm sorry, I'm asking
Yeah,
at the end of the session.
no problem at all, man. I'm from Delhi and I'm a teacher by profession. I teach mathematics and I'm still learning the technology which is used by Sid, Bharti Sadhan sir.
Yes,
Bharti
Ashok
sir.
sir. It's not Sadhan sir. You can call me Bharti. That will be better.
Sorry, Bharti sir. Yeah, I can see your images. Very, very, uh, very complex, no? Amazing as well. And
Because I'm connected
really,
only in the online medium. You can see my online version of me there, not an offline version
yeah,
of me.
yeah, I can see you. And amazing session, insightful session, where it is the need of the hour because people are losing the emotional connection between not among their family but also from their loved ones, whether they are relatives or friends and so on. So this is very important session and really we learn a lot.
Thank you for your
Yeah, thank you,
feedback,
sir,
sir.
for the feedback. Sir, today we have, sorry, tomorrow we have a meeting. Please join.
Definitely I will join. At what time? I'm already in the guest group, no?
Yeah,
And
tomorrow 10 a.m.
okay, definitely I will be there at that time.
Thank you so much.
Yes, Aravind Swami and Tina ma'am, your feedbacks, and if you have any questions, you can ask me.
I'll give you the closing remarks. Over to Arvind.
Ma'am, it was a wonderful session. You have presented so very well, ma'am. I couldn't expect this from you and expecting more from you. That's it, ma'am.
Thank you, Arvind.
Over to you, ma'am. Tina, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much. I think everyone has covered the entire thing. I don't have any questions, but I really wanted to give you some feedback from my side. Feedback, it's not in a constructive manner, like, what went well, not areas of improvement. It's obviously 100 marks for you, seriously, because the day you entered us with the PTC, there is a lot of changes. I could see the transition when you started explaining your cycling story, right? Connecting your father. That made me very impressive, and it made me to realize all my early childhood memories, actually. So that speech gave you a very transformation, and which also, which came into realistic in the last meeting when you delivered the another speech. It was fabulous, ma'am. And today, when you took the session, if I'm not wrong, all your online learnings have made you very confident, if I'm not wrong. Yes or no?
Yes.
Do you agree or not?
Yes, ma'am.
So that's the thing here. So here in Toastmaster, it gives you an opportunity for yourself to learn more, explore more. And this is the first step. You have started your education session. So that's why we have initiated this PTC shorts within our club members. And, we have been discussing this with Avinash in the last term. And it is a good initiative that, we have crossed like 10 sessions where there was one person, who has given repeatedly, but we really want everybody to give their session. And there is also why we are implementing this is every Toastmaster has some project details inside your level where you need to deliver a better series speaker session and also a successful series session. And you attend different district TLI events, right? MOT and all other stuff. Why these members come with all these sessions? Because they have a criteria inside their level. So all these things will come to you in the level of 4 or 5. Okay. More importantly, right now the TA has concealed the entire 16 to 11 pathways to now it's 6. So it'll have so much of learning. So much of exploration. So use all your opportunities to go wherever you get an door open. Go play, take the learning, come back, apply it in your personal, and in Toastmasters, it's going to be a very beautiful journey for you. So wishing you all the best, and thank you so much for stepping in for this. And we are going to look more of information from Nithya ma'am. And I would be requesting one request from my side is, please take this particular theme as a Toastmaster of the day for an in-person meeting.
Sure.
So it's going to add more beauty for in-person meeting. So when you get a chance, going forward, Bharati and Arul Jyoti will be working on the VP series. We have allocated the round robin method. So I've also suggested to Bharati that everyone gets an opportunity of rolling every role. Not only, it's not recommended only SA has to open the meeting. SA is also a role. Everyone can do. Everyone has to read the mission, right? So if someone, in the OTP or somewhere, someone will ask you, what is the mission of Toastmaster? You need to Google it, right? So that is also a role, actually. So we'll make use of all these opportunity. We'll learn more together. Yeah. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for
We'll take
your
a
feedback.
screenshot.
Yes.
Bharati.
Sorry, ma'am, I'm not in good condition. Please use this.
Okay, I will take. Okay, I'll take the screenshot. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Why
Smile.
don't we stop the
Say cheese.
presentation? Share screen.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, you did. I've done.
I'll stop the recording
Yes.
and I'll